Hello, my gorgeous Cancers. How's everyone doing? Welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for you and your person, boo-boo. Whatever that means to you, a situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage. And this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you have a lot of Cancer in your chart, boo-boo. Bear in mind, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. There might be specific keywords or phrases throughout the reading that are meant for you. Also, check out your other placements for a full picture of your love situation. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, boo-boo. It really helps me out. You don't have to. I'll still love you if you don't, but I'm a small channel on YouTube, and your likes and your subscribes make a big difference to me. Please show me, angels, what is happening with Cancer and their person. Okay, why did I think it was Six of Cups? Page of Pentacles tried to come out. So, So, these you versus them readings, usually we look at the past to see what happened in the past to make whatever situation is going on as it is. Please show me, angels, what's going on here. Please show me, angels, what's going on here. Because the assumption is there's some kind of a conflict, separation, metaphorical or physical. Yeah, your person's not feeling too well at the moment. I'll tell you that much. What happened in the recent past, please, angels? Yeah. There's some kind of a moratorium on this. Ooh, okay. Why, though? You got the Four of Swords and the Magician, and between them, in your recent past, in your connection with your person, boo-boo, you got the Ace of Wands. So some kind of a revelation was had. Kind of a revelation happened. Your person was not communicating very well with you. Your person was closed off emotionally. It could have been, if it's a bimbo, himbo, anyone in between from Bumble, you met on a Tuesday. This person, if they didn't outright ghost you with this Four of Swords here, they were really bad at responding, communicating. Things were not happening in a timely manner. It's because this person is dead inside, low-key. They're dead inside. Something happened to them in the past in the love department that froze their heart. Their heart is frozen here in the stained glass window, Their heart is made of, it's hardened. It's made of glass or made of ice. Even if it's a long-term connection, I feel like this person came into that connection already with this broken heart. And that's not to say that they loved someone more than you. It's just to say by the time they got to you, they were a little bit not brokenhearted. And I don't want to say damaged either. I don't think people get damaged. I don't think that's a fair term to apply to humans. But I think they were almost like an enchanted, like in a bad way, cursed, like a wicked warlock put this curse on your person that froze their heart, and broke their heart in two. And it's been very difficult for them to wake up from the sleep. It's like they were enchanted by a previous experience, that kind of cursed them into this situation. This person was emotionally checked out. And you kept trying to make it work, Ace of Wands. And also, you kept trying to make it work too, because there's a lot of passion between you and this person, despite the fact that they're checked out and their heart is frozen. They actually had a lot of passion for you. I feel like whatever you did, Cancer, you woke up this passion in them. I feel like if it was a connection that was physical, boo-boo, this person actually, let me know in the comments below and, call me out if I'm wrong, but I feel like this person had issues in the bedroom department. Like, they had issues with passion. They couldn't get themselves to, fully enjoy their own sexuality, your body, stuff like that. Could be like other types of dysfunctions, anything that's shaped like, this big stick. You know what I'm talking about. There's like a problem for this person to manifest themselves physically for you. If this has resonated, it doesn't have to. It's not for everyone, but for some of you, that was an issue too. And maybe you wondered why this person didn't want to discuss it. It's because they were just stressed. They were, self-esteem issues, insecurity about their own body, and also this, frozen heart. Like, their frozen heart kind of froze up their entire body too. I just see this person as completely under the spell of a broken heart. Like they just had a lot of harsh experiences in their life. This person has not had an easy life, and that's really kind of taken a toll on not just their ability to love, but also their ability to be intimate, because intimacy, boo-boo, in the bedroom, it's not just about, the raw animal side of it. It's also about being vulnerable, opening yourself up to the other person. It's about communication. It's about touch. It's about being gentle with the other person. I feel like your person was really intimidated by that, and you kept trying to manifest this, boo-boo. You kept trying to manifest this. You kept trying to manifest communication, be it in the bedroom, be it in their DMs, be it, whatever this connection was. Could have been a marriage. You kept trying to resuscitate it. You kept trying to make it happen because you felt this incredible affinity with this person. It's a soulmate feel. It's almost as though you were the magician trying to unenchant them, trying to break the spell that they were under. It could be also someone that you were dealing with. Careful, Cancer, because I'm Scorpio. I'm also a water sign. We have codependency, codependency tendencies. Especially, if this could have been a bird with a broken wing kind of scenario where you found someone who needed your help because they had all kinds of issues with their mental state, maybe addiction, maybe something, anything. You wanted to, unbreak them or unbreak their heart. And you just wanted to help this person because you know this person deep inside is a good person, but they're just closed off to love. They're a little bit damaged, maybe like a lot damaged, and that's fair. But at the same time, just remember, Cancer, just because this person's been through stuff does not mean that they, that you owe them love when they're not able to reciprocate. Because I feel like this person was not reciprocating. You were putting a lot of effort into this. Yeah, you do feel, boo-boo, Cancer. You feel, you got so much healing in you, boo-boo. Look, you came up as Temperance here. You want to heal this. You're still open to healing the relationship and this person, even though I feel like you stopped trying. You guys are either on a break, you broke up, or if it's like Mimbo Himbo from Tinder, you just stopped talking because you got tired of it, or this person ghosted. But you're still in this generous position, in this generous energy of just being like, well, yeah, but I can still, I understand where this person is coming from. They had it hard, they had, XYZ experience, and I'm understanding, and I'm happy to heal them. You got the Death card right next to it. So obviously, on some level, you understand that this is over, or you're over it, and you're not interested in what this person was giving you because it just wasn't adequate enough. It wasn't fair. It wasn't honoring you. But at the same time, Cancer, you got that healer vibe here, thinking, death is only a transformation. Maybe something can be healed. And it's interesting because, let me tell you, Bill, your person is thinking the same thing. I think whoever this is that you're dealing with, it's a person who you see as marriage material, and it's vice versa. Or it's someone you're already married to. You got the Ten of Swords for your person right above your Death card. So these are two cards of ending and death. Your person also is thinking, this is over. They're not in a good situation. They're feeling like this is a low point in their life. You have a lot of major arcana here. Your person does too. I'll show you what they have in a second. But this Ten of Swords, your person's not in a good place. They're in a dark place. There's a lot of, person's kind of lying. Your person's very horizontal at the moment in their life because you got this 10 of Swords, and they did come up in this 4 of Swords as well. So this is someone who's kind of just floored by life. Okay, someone who's kind of, very much dead inside. Someone who's very much almost given up on life. Someone who's having a really difficult time of things, someone who's blaming themselves also. I feel like this person, if they weren't aware or self-aware in this connection, when this problem appeared, this problem of them not giving enough, I feel like they're becoming more self-aware now, and they're there's a feeling of, they feel guilty and embarrassed for having behaved the way they did, and they almost were you to ask them now, confront this person, if this person was sitting next to me right now, here, they would say, I don't know why I behaved the way I did with Cancer, because I love Cancer. And in fact, yeah, I see that quite plainly here, that you may have been the first person for a long time to wake up this person's love, to wake up their ability to love. even though it may seem like they didn't take a risk on you, but they actually took more of a risk than they have in forever. Their heart it beats for you, you know, but they're scared. They're very afraid. I almost want to cry now. I'm having this, it's like this wave of emotion. I feel like this person is so afraid. I feel fear. Like this person is so scared. I don't know what happened to them in the past, but this is what I'm getting. And it's a general reading, so take it as it resonates, boo-boo. This person is like beating themselves up. Like they got the fist in the air going, why did I do this? Like, why did I do this? Why do I do this? I feel like it might be a pattern, boo-boo. You got the Empress right next to the Ten of Swords for your person. I feel like this is representing your connection and also maybe even you. This person, disregard the gender. It's arbitrary. It could be Empress, Emperor, anyone in between, boo-boo. This is what this person feels they lost, you know, like paradise, the garden of plenty, everything they ever wished for, future marriage, current marriage, you know, stable relationship, stability, beauty, you know, quite possibly even the mother, father, anyone in between of their children, or something they had in mind, someone they wanted to build with, someone they wanted to build an empire with. And they're like, why did I do this? Why do I always do this? Why do I self-sabotage? And they did sabotage this. They sabotaged it well and good. So, you know, their Empress is above your Temperance. So this is all healing energy here. Taurus vibes in this card, Sagittarius vibes in this one. You know, these are two healing energies. The Archangel Michael is appearing here. Healing with emotion, healing with love. And this one is more earthy, an earthy feel to healing. You know, healing through nourishing oneself with love, with self-respect, with mutual respect, with being grounded, poised. This is healing and nourishment, you know, and you're both feeling it. So I feel like you're both still, it's interesting. You have very similar cards here, you know, like these are the two rows. The first row for both of you is the row of endings and death. And the second one right after is the row of healing. These are two healers. Death and rebirth here, boo-boo. I gotta say, death and rebirth. This person feels like they lost you, though. You know, this Empress is like quite a catch, and they feel like they lost that. You do feel like the healer here. They also felt healed by you in the past. You have a lot of healing energy, Cancer. In fact, Cancer, and, you know, obviously you're probably quite spiritual because you're watching a tarot reading, but I think you might yourself be a healer. Perhaps you practice some form of healing, counseling, teaching. You might be a tarot reader yourself because you got the Magician, Temperance, and Death here. You know, also a subterranean scorpionic energy, so energy of the unconscious. You're someone who sees through the veil. If it's something maybe that you're interested, you haven't been pursuing, maybe, you know, think about that because I see healing energy in you here. And next to the Empress, your person has the Hierophant. So, you know, this is someone who feels they lost an opportunity to get married, to stabilize a situation, someone who feels they lost a spouse or, you know, spouse potential. Empress and Hierophant, this is a power couple, you know, someone's future wife, husband, anyone in between. But also, you know, in this Hierophant, I feel like your person is trying to learn from their mistakes currently. They're trying to figure themselves out. They're trying to figure out the key to the situation and quite possibly the key and the combination to your heart and how to come back into your life. Because you got these two columns here behind the Hierophant, and in this particular deck, he is holding a big book. This is arcane knowledge, but also a variety of different traditions. For some of you, legitimately, literally your person like has discovered religion, or they're becoming spiritual, or they're just trying to do things right. They want to do it right, and they want to learn from themselves. They want to teach themselves how to be better. They want to teach themselves how to be better. They might be even, I don't know if you know this or not, but like they might be even undergoing some kind of therapy because they understand that they have some kind of issues. And I did see, you know, maybe addiction issues or some, you know, something, there could be something deeper going on with your person than even you realize, despite all your healing energy here. Three of Cups for you, right under the Hierophant. So, you know, these are two people who still want to, who potentially do want to work it out. And you in your situation right now, I feel like you're more at a crossroads. I feel like your person is focused on kind of coming back and making the situation work again, on getting you back. You're kind of more over it in a way. I feel like you're in a position where you feel, well, you know, I can have both. You know, if this person comes correct, we can reconcile. But at the same time, I have my friends around me. You know, I have all this healing energy. I tried so hard over and over again with the Death and the Temperance, and I'm kind of over that. You know, you're like, I can't do that anymore because all I do is pour, you know, this is one person, two cups, you know, cups represent love. It's like you have all this love to give and this person is not taking your cup. So you're kind of tired of that. You got tired of being, of driving this connection, and you're like, well, you know, I want to go where I'm appreciated. But you're still also, you know, Three of Cups, because it's appearing under the Hierophant. This is your person's row and your row here. The Hierophant is marriage, and the Three of Cups is also a wedding or an engagement. So I feel like if this connection was in a situation where you were getting close to maybe a proposal, or you had marriage in your mind, or something to do with marriage type stability, you're both still thinking it could still happen. I think you're not, you know, you're not like completely over it, Cancer, boo-boo. Let's see your person's next action. Please show me, angels. Cancer's person's next action. Oh, this is beautiful, boo-boo. I don't know if you're expecting this, Cancer, because I feel like a little bit of coldness around you at the moment, and you're just like, you're getting to be over it. I'm recording this in April, okay? And just bear in mind, this is a vibe check, so, you know, whatever. Like, this is valid for hours, days, and weeks rather than months and years. We're in mid-April right now. Taurus season is about to begin in about 10 days. And there's a lot of Taurus energy in your person here. You know, Empress and Hierophant is both Taurus energy. So I feel like, and for some of you, something ended in October maybe. 10 of Swords, you know, 10 or the 10th of a month or something like that. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like this person maybe has taken a little bit of time. Like, they've taken their time trying to make themselves better, working on themselves. And maybe you got impatient with that too. And you were like, yeah, whatever, I'm just going to go out and party. You might be seeing bimbos, himbos from Tinder, anyone in between. Maybe you're, you know, checking out your options, Cancer. But I'm not going to lie. I see that in Taurus season, between April and May, your person is coming back in, boo-boo, to honor you. Look, King of Cups, someone offering a more mature love. You know, this person did not come up as a mature person before. They came up as literally, you know, lying down, horizontal. Someone had nothing to offer. And they're coming back healed in some way. I don't know what they've done to themselves, if they've undergone some change or transformation. This is major Cancer vibes here too. So it could be, maybe it's another water sign that you're dealing with, or, you know, it's someone who's recovering from something. This can be an alcoholic as well, or an addict, this King of Cups. So it could be that your person was having, if it was addiction issues, this is someone who's taking control of that. You know, they took a long time to heal. They took a long time to look at their soul, their spirituality, their journey, because they wanted to come correct. And that's why it took so long. And they want to come correct because they love you. You got the 10 of Cups. They want to be happy with you. They want, if you already have a family, maybe you have children together, they want to be with you and their children. They don't want to, you know, this person is doing anything and everything they can to make it work again. And, you know, maybe if there's been no communication between you, you don't even know this. This person, they're just trying to make themselves ready so they can come back in, boo-boo, because they love you. And there's just so much hope. Like, they want to have hope with you. They don't want to let it go. They're hoping they can make you happy again. And it's like double trouble here, because King of Wands here on the other side of it. You got King of Cups and King of Wands. And in between, 10 of Cups, happy families. So, you know, you got... This person is coming in with love, with more maturity, more ability to share their love. Their heart was frozen, but no more, boo-boo. That heart is getting unfrozen. And also with the passion, that's what we started with. The Ace of Wands here was a problem between you. It could be, this person has healed their issues with intimacy. They're okay to hold you in a specific way. They're okay to touch you in a specific way. They're able to be more vulnerable now with their physicality. Whatever the issues were between you, maybe they weren't making moves. Maybe they were blocked in terms of actions. I feel like, words and actions, the two most important things in a relationship. All of this was lacking. It was like you were dating like an empty person, or like a hollow person. I don't know what happened to your person. They were in some ways, and I said I wouldn't use this word, but I'm going to say it, damaged. And they've undamaged themselves. They healed themselves. They don't want you to be the healer all the time, because they know it's not fair. So they took time out to heal themselves, and they're coming back in with a message in Taurus season quite clearly. They might pay you a visit if you used to live together, or, they left, your home, your family home. They're coming back in because they want to heal the situation with you. Let's get some advice for you, Cancer. I feel sorry for your person. We all have our little, not little, but because I feel like the problem here is pretty bad. But, we all have our cross to bear, as the Catholics would say, It's just about whether it makes sense to continue with that. And I feel like you have a very kind of healthy attitude towards this. Yeah, engagement. Wow. So yeah, like with this Hierophant here and the Empress, I did get very strong like wedding engagement vibes, and with the Three of Cups. So if you're not married, or if this was a new connection, your person not only is coming back in, but they're coming in with an offer to make this way more stable than it was before. Engagement, they might propose to you, boo-boo. As crazy as this sounds, they actually might propose to you. As advice, you have the Four of Cups and the King of Swords. So I guess the tarot is saying an offer will be extended to you. This is your person coming back in. And it's an offer that should be considered. You might be tempted to immediately shut this person down. Maybe you block them. I don't know what the situation is. But you might be thinking, I'm not even going to consider this offer because this person was so kind of frozen in terms of their feelings, their affection, everything. But the tarot is saying you should consider this offer and consider it fairly. Be fair, be firm, be just. But do consider it, because this person made a lot of very fundamental changes in their psyche, in the way they are with you and other people, just everything about them. They really went on a journey to change because you were the catalyst for that, and they're coming back in with an offer. So do consider this offer, because it might be a blessing from heaven that will lead you to an engagement. And the King of Swords here is just, reminding you to use your mind over your heart. So yeah, just, consider everything fairly, justly, coolly. Be firm but fair with this person, because they did do a lot of work. It doesn't happen a lot that someone changes. It really doesn't. But sometimes it does come up with in the tarot that someone like made a fundamental change in their life, and then it's usually quite obvious. I'd say the cards here, in terms of this person's kind of inner feelings of the moment and their future actions, are very, very good. Very kind of, very positive. So I don't know, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I'd say if ever there was a time to give someone the benefit of the doubt, this is probably the situation, boo-boo. So Cancer, this is what I have for you. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated for you. Don't forget, I have a new podcast out. It's called Tarot Love Doctors, and it's linked in the description box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to that channel. I'm doing it with Demi Wylde, friend of the channel, an amazing tarot reader. And also, if you would like to get a private reading with me, all of the information is in the description box below, baby. I'll see you next time, Cancer. Take care of yourself, and don't forget to tell me your story down in the comments below. May the angels protect you, boo-boo.